to Big Beard and Friends, episode 287. I don't care. One day I'm going to get it. Listen, folks, as I start this show, I hope that whatever it is that you are going through, if it is good or bad or even a neutral, if you're okay right now in your life and your season is good, I hope that it's even better for you. I hope it gets better if it's not, and if it is, may you stay that way once again, because that's deep. Somebody is always fighting. Somebody's always struggling. Somebody's always doing something. And when you tell them, I just hope you get better. I hope you do better. I hope better things come to you. People love it. They do. And they need to hear it. We need to hear it. I need to hear it. You need to hear it. Tell everybody, I hope you do better, whatever it is. And let me tell you something that I heard that I often say, and I forget where I heard it, or I would give the credit there. I hope that you heal from whatever it is you don't speak of. That resonated with me, obviously. I've said it for a long time. But it's true. I really do. Tonight, I'm kind of want to talk about some things. I really just kind of want to talk about what happens when you don't give in. Well, let me go ahead and just get right into this. Giving in, and I know it is something that people do. We love to, we love not to try, and I don't know if we love it, but we tend to like it. For real. To not try. When you don't give in, what would that benefit you? We know what happens when you give in. Usually in a bad situation, it turns out to be a worse situation. And it can be from relationships to friendships to, I shouldn't have been here, I shouldn't have drank this, I shouldn't have took that, I shouldn't have went. It can be anything. I gave in. I let this happen. I gave in. It's kind of like a submission to us. It's kind of like I gave up, right? You dig? A lot of the times, if you give in to something, that is usually followed up with, it was bad. I gave in. I did it. I went back. I took them back. I got in that situation again. I gave in. I ate the candy bar. I ate the cake. I ate the 3 pounds of steak in one sitting because you have nothing to do when you were drinking and you were just hungry and you hadn't eaten like a day and a half. I gave in. But we all have those situations. You know what I'm saying? The benefits of not giving in. Okay, it can find many factors why it's good. While it's hard for you to do, there's a lot of reasons why. Face the facts, folks. I'll start with me. I give in to a lot of things. One of my biggest, I'm going to talk about it. One of my biggest downfalls, negatives about myself, and I don't like it, is I like to sometimes, and I've gotten a lot better, way, way, way better, but it's still there. I've given in. What have I given into? I've given into people and relationships. I don't give up, but I don't give in anymore. Kind of like you say, oh, you bend. Everybody bends a little bit, Big Beard. Everybody bends a little bit. They do, but eventually bending things eventually leads to breaking things. You could give in and you could give up. I don't know. Now, if you give in to something, I gave in and I lifted the weight. That's a positive. I gave in and I got rid of them because they were this way. That's a positive. I gave in and I started exercising, doing better. That's a positive. I gave in and went and talked to the person and became a friend with them. That's a positive. I assure you, so many people struggle. And we know that. It ain't just because it's me saying it, with giving in. You know what I'm saying? I gave in. Now, we know if you don't give in to something, you can grow strong. You can grow mature. You can grow wise. There's so many things that we don't have to give in to. And it's hard for us. But a lot of the times, we fail. I do. And once again, I'm just talking from my experiences in life. Giving in is not necessarily a bad thing. But if you don't give in and it's something that could benefit you, like for me, once again, it was smoking. Gave it up. I smoked all the time. 2 packs a day. I got it down to I don't know, like 5 a week, 5 packs a week, down to 5 a day, down to 1 a month, down to eventually I just stopped. And that was a big feat. I gave in to what I really knew I wanted, and that was to give up cigarettes, that is. There was times where I thought about, this is not an achievable goal for me. Yet it was great. It turned out to be fantastic. There were other times that giving in, I failed and I went back and I would have another cigarette. I would have another smoke. I would go out and, and I drank at the same time. So when I drank and I smoked, I thought it went good together. So I started justifying it for a few years. A couple of years it took me to quit. Oh, when I'm drinking, I'm going to smoke. I'll smoke, I'm going to drink. That's the only time I'll smoke more. Well, then I gave in to what I really wanted, and that was to stop. Now, what would have happened if I said, don't give in? Well, this happens. I didn't pick the bottle back up. Things happen in my life. It's a big feat for me. It's a fantastic thing to talk about. When you tell people stuff like that, some people get like, oh, you can stay away from me, or oh, I'm not trying to quit, or oh, well, good for you. What a loser. But let me tell you something. Not only do I look like a guy that eats small children, I say, and little woodland creatures, I drank. And you can tell, well, I don't know if you look at me and look, oh, I can tell he's drank. But I could put it away. My favorite thing to tell people is I didn't really like beer. I could just drink it. Maybe just twice, maybe 3 times. I would bring the can or the bottle up and then it'd be done. Wasn't a sipper. I was a kill it, get me another one. But I gave in to wanting to stop. Exactly fantastic. It was hard. It was difficult. It was one of those things I didn't know if I could ever overcome. But I did the same, like I said, with the cigarettes and the beer. And it just made me feel like a better person. I gave in to what I really wanted. See what I'm saying? When you don't give in to what's bad, when you know it's bad, don't give in to it. Don't. Do the good. Give in to the good. Give in to the good. Give in to the good. It'll be good. It'll be great for you. The problem is people try to get lost in thought or in their own brain and then try to fog it up for a little bit. They do some stuff. We're all not perfect at all. So we all got a background, come from somewhere, do something, hide something, have done something. We'll hide something. We'll do something. We'll create a background. I mean, we all got a story. Everybody. I can keep going and going and going. Different perspective, different people. Back in my day, when we were younger, back in the day, in the 1900s, it was different folks, different strokes. That's what it is. But there's also, we all know that we have a lot in common, no matter if they're different folks or not. Kind of like an outdated saying. Like, we know if you want to give something up, like a bad habit, if you want to give something up for yourself that makes your health better, you're going to do that. You're going to give it all you got. You're going to make it go, all right, I got this. But giving in and failing, you dig? You see what I'm saying? Doing something, wanting to stay away from something or someone or a situation, coming back to that, and leaving and coming back and picking it up, sitting it down or whatever, it's hard. We're giving in. When you don't give in, it'll benefit you. I feel like I'm going in circles, but at the same time, I'm speaking from incidences that I've had where I did not give in. And I should have made tonight's episode about not giving up either, but I've talked about not giving up. But it's a true thing that I know we all do, whether it's addiction, whether it's some form of therapy, drinking, whatever you do. If you don't give in to be better, I'm with you. I'm rooting for you. I'm on your side. I think not giving in to a crutch, not giving in to something, and being yourself, being that real person, I guess you'd say, not being, in that shape or form or fashion where you can't function enough to understand what's going on or do whatever you do. And the bottom line is, if you got something that you want to give up, do it. That's that fancy way of saying I didn't, what happens when you don't give in? Good things happen. Listen, whatever it is, whatever you're going through, you're never going to be alone. And I know you feel alone. And I know week after week you hear me say this. And those who have followed me you've understood that I've said it for a while. But it is true. I'm far from perfect. I promise you. But I call it my not so distant past of the late 1900s and the early 2000s. I probably wasn't the best of a person. And I've gotten better. Way better, to the point where I want to share it with people. I don't know what you got going on. I don't know what you got going on this evening, today, tomorrow in your life. Whatever the future may bring to you, I really hope that it's good for you. And if you're trying to give up, remember what happens when you don't give in. Good things happen when you don't give in. Yeah. Guys, I hope you have a fantastic evening. Have a fantastic Friday. Whatever it is, I'm telling you, you're going to be all right. I promise. You're so much stronger than you know and than you think. What are those 3 words I say week after week? Love, peace, chicken grease. Later, guys, and thanks for watching.
Presentations.